Guys, it's Erin. I'm here with the 8th and very last layout that I made with the bunny hop kit. And I realized that I hadn't used this cream and salmon color paper yet at all, and I wasn't able to work in much with it, and I'm down to scraps, so I'm like, okay, well, I finally have to use it. I really do. So I brought in another piece of Simple Stories paper for the background, and I just started punching squares, and then I'm going to cut the squares in half and make triangles and see if I can make some sort of design with those. I thought that I could use this yellow, considering it was one of the yellows that didn't have a white in it, and I liked the look of the pink with the writing on it. I have no idea what the writing even says, but I like that with the salmon color. But the other ones I just did not like the colors of together, so I couldn't make it work. And so you see me doing all these little triangles and stuff. And this layout is about how when I first got a bird feeder, one of our little visitors, instead of birds, was a chipmunk. And in the two photos, you can see him stuffing his little cheeks up with the sunflower seeds that we had put in the bird feeder. So I thought that that was cute, and it would make a good layout. And you see me here just playing with the punches. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. I was thinking I could make it work, but even now I'm not liking it. And so I'm like, okay, I'm just going to try and work on something else, another part of it. So I cut down the photos and I make it so it's more of a close-up of this little guy sitting on the edge of the feeder. So I used the one photo to measure the other photo so that they're both the same size. And I never actually realized that I'm scrapbooking out of frame. And my video card is actually going to fill up and going to cut me off at the end of this. So that sucks too. But you see me using more scraps here. And I'm kind of getting really over this kit. Like I said, this is the last layout that I made. And after this, I take every scrap that I have in this pile. You can see that that's all the scraps that I have left over to the side there. I take all of those and I cut them all into hexagons, and I just kind of leave them like that. I'm done working with it. It's way too much pink. If I need pink in the future, then I'm going to go with that. But for now, I think I've killed this kit pretty effectively. And I ended up making 3 really simple cards while watching The Hobbit, which you can't hear. That's what I'm watching right now, but I am. And I decided to embellish with the big punches. And so that goes well. And I cut that one in half, and I put one down at the bottom too. But like I said, I didn't realize I was scrapbooking out of frame. But it's down there. You'll see it in a second. And once I finish with that, I make a couple more circles. And I'm still thinking I really do not like these triangles. I don't get the orientation. I don't get what they're trying to say. It's not working for me at all. And so I'm thinking about it, and I'm thinking, well, maybe if I move them around and play with them like a mosaic or something. And that's where the video cut out with me, but you can see that I changed up the orientation of the triangles to make them go across the top, and then I made the date up there on another banner, and it tied in with the writing paper, and I added some Dilutions ink to add some movement and tie in those 2 clusters at the top and the bottom with the middle cluster. So I thought that worked out a lot better.